Hello guys, this is Scott from MSM Adventures. Just wanted to do a quick video on my field box setup for radio controlled airplanes. It is, as you can see, a rigid box from Home Depot, and they really work good. And I wanted to do this little video because when I was looking, when I got back into the hobby last year, it was pretty hard to come by what people were doing for their field box. So I actually saw something similar to this on YouTube, and I was able to kind of modify it for my own needs. But this is their smaller toolbox up top, and you can see with these handles here, they just snap together. So if you're wheeling it, because this is the large toolbox on the bottom, with the handle that extends up for wheeling, and it works out pretty good because it fits. It stays nice and tight in the car. So once you I strap it in there just to make sure that it doesn't fly against any other airplanes or anything like that, in case there was an accident or a hard stop or something like that. But it works pretty well here. Let me take you inside the top here. I'll pop these off. So this just pulls down. It's better if you lift up on it just a touch. And over here, and then you can just lift it off. And this is the one I use for my transmitter case. I bet you could probably figure that out. Nice latches, like waterproof seals, and I just obviously put some random stickers and AMA numbers and stuff like that on my. But I've got my DX6 in there, some room for batteries and tools, and hardware for my Extreme Flight 64-inch, just some membership cards and things like that I want to make sure I've got with me. Neck strap, room for tools, and nice. It comes with these little trays in here, but I just kind of modified it. I put a little bit of foam in there, put some foam, the eggshell foam up top. And the DX6 fits in there really nicely. So close that guy back down. Again, latches are real quick and easy, nice and sturdy, and a lot cheaper than you'll get a lot of the specific like Spectrum or Futaba boxes. And I think it works a lot better. This one's got similar latches on the side, and they can lock if you want them to. I've got the little spot that you can put a little small padlock on. And then this one just lifts up the top. And voila. I have nice organization on my, it's just everything for my charging. So let me just pop up the lid real quick just so you can get an idea. So this has all different, my connectors and cords for my charger. I'll show you in a second. I use the Venom Pro Quad charger, which I really think is awesome. Maybe I'll do a separate video on that someday. But everything fits in there real nice, and and over in here, I've got, let's see, I've got the LiPo box, which is just a ammo can, LiPo or battery checker, and then I've got my Venom Quad in here, the LiPo checker just Velcro to the top, and then a little toolbox in here that I use. So I'll lift some of this stuff out just so you can kind of get an idea of what I've got in here. But I leave my cords on the charger because we have a solar panel out at the field, so I can just pull it right out of that box. Got all my connectors that I use most of the time. Got EC5, the Deans. All that stuff. But and if you don't, feel free to comment and ask. This is just a Harbor Freight little toolbox, and it really is a pretty sweet little deal. It's got a little slide out, so you can take hardware with you. And then it's just a small plastic toolbox, but got room for some stuff. It's kind of nice. And then this is pretty cool. Did a lot of research on YouTube for this. I know it looks like just an ammo box, right? And it is just an ammo box. Velcro, keep my battery checker handy. But I did do vent holes and drywall. So I've got some fire retardant drywall in there, so just in case. But lots of LiPos in here from my 6L 5000s down to some 3-cell 2200s and things like that. So that's worked out really well though. So that's just a little overview of my field box, but that's what I take with me every day, along with a little cooler. But it's got, you know, room for everything. So, and it's a pretty convenient package. Again, in the summertime, when I'm going out pretty much every day to the field, I leave it in the garage or in the car ready to go. But you know, now that it's winter in Wisconsin, I don't go out as often, so it's in the basement here. So I figured I'd give you a little peek of what I've got going on. So again, this is with it empty, and it's pretty cavernous. You can, there's my hand flat down, so you can kind of get a size perspective. But yeah, and I kind of feel the same way about the YouTube person that I kind of got this idea from. People were telling him to cover up the Ridgid stickers, but you know, I mean, it's a really good case and it's really good quality, and I don't mind advertising for Ridgid. You know, it's I don't mind advertising for quality stuff, including Venom Pro Quad. Been a great charger, love it. Takes up very little space. It's like having four 400-watt chargers all in one. And yep, and I've got my, as you can tell, I kind of like stickers anyway, so. All right, guys. Well, thanks a lot, and I hope you found some value in this. Please like and subscribe if you find it in your heart, and if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Again, I would love to share my experiences as much as I can and promote this great hobby that we have. So I really appreciate your time, and thanks for watching. Again, this is Scott from MSM Adventures, and please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Have a great day. Thanks a lot.